Hey guys, PMHK here, obviously, and it's finally here, my desktop setup. So I know it's been a long time coming, but we finally get to do this. So let's jump straight into it. So the main item of any setup desk is obviously the desk itself. Now the desk that I'm using is not really a desk but a dining table, which I bought probably plus minus 6 years ago from At Home. I remember I got it from the one in 4 ways, and that was actually the last one that they had. I actually had to ask them to take the one that they had on the floor. Now this same table measures 180 by 90 by 75 centimeters, and it comes in matte white. I didn't want to buy anything glossy because I really don't like shining table, so this is the table that I went with. And one of the other reasons I actually went with this table is because of the actual size. It gives me a lot of space to play around with and decide on what I want to put on top of the table, although I actually don't have many things on this desk setup. So we'll try and move from left to right. So on my left hand side, I have the left speaker of the Logitech desktop speaker, which comes at an 80 watt power. This is the Z407 model that I have here. It includes 2 speakers, the left and the right. It also comes with a sub, which is packed underneath the table, and it also comes with digital dial, which is basically the control. This is what you're going to be using to control the whole system. Now this guy here you will use to play and pause, also skip, and also go backtrack. And you're also going to use this guy to change the mode. There's actually 2 buttons here in the bottom, which you can set to the Bluetooth mode, or you can change it to the 3.5 millimeter connection, which is also something that it comes with. And for the size of this whole system, it actually plays really good with the strong bass, and the clarity of those 2 desktop speakers are also really good. And you can actually also set those same desktop speaker into orientation. You can set them either in portrait, or you can just turn them around and set them in landscape if you wish to do so. Some other peripherals that I have on the table includes the Apple keyboard that I have been using also for plus minus 6 years, actually a very old keyboard which still functions until today. There is 1 or 2 keys that's starting to get stuck, which means I'm probably gonna have to upgrade it soon. But this is the keyboard that comes with the number pad. This is not the Magic Keyboard, and it actually connects via USB. And actually that's also one of the reasons I think it's time for me to change, because I want a setup that I don't have to look at cables lying on top of the table. But the keyboard overall is actually really good. The keys are white, and I actually also like the aluminum base of the keyboard itself. The mouse I use is the Logitech MX Master 2. There are actually already 2 other models that are out, the 2S and the 3, but I got stuck on this one because nothing much had changed when they actually upgraded to the 2S. But I know that on the 3 it actually also comes with a USB-C connection. But focusing mainly on this one, which is the one that I actually have here with me, this guy here is really intuitive. I actually really love the size of this guy, since you guys probably by now know that I have really huge hands. I also love the fact that you can easily connect a cable for you to charge it when it gets flat. And I actually love the amount of button that this guy comes with. It also comes with a scroll wheel here on the side, which actually comes in handy when you are editing. You can easily scroll things on the side, and as well as a back and forward button also. As you guys can see, this guy is actually pretty dirty and I need to clean it again. I have 2 accessories that mainly sit on the table. One is the one I use for my iPhone and as well as my Apple Watch. You can use this guy to charge both at once, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the Basius wireless charging plus Apple Watch charger. You can actually charge your iPhone at a speed of 10 watts, and you can also charge your Apple Watch at 2 watts. This guy only comes with a USB-C cable. It doesn't come with the brick, so you're gonna most probably have to go get a brick for you to charge, and it will only work properly if you get a 9-volt power brick for you to use with this guy. Now this one here is an iPad stand, which I actually featured on my Takealot unboxing. This guy here is from a brand called What I really love about this guy is the price range at which they sell it, and also obviously the fact that you can actually adjust the stand. This top part actually can be moved up and down to your desirable height. And obviously this guy also is made out of plastic, and it has this metal pot that you have down here. Now moving to the two main system of this setup, one of them is my monitor. This is the LG HDR WFHD Ultrawide monitor. This is a 29-inch monitor and the model number is 29WK600. This is a 1080p monitor and it comes with a resolution of 2060 by 1080 and you get refresh rates to up to 75 gigahertz, which is actually not really that optimal if you thinking of buying a monitor for gaming. One other feature that this guy comes with that I was using when I didn't have the Logitech speakers obviously is the built-in speaker that comes with this guy, although the Mac Mini that I'm using also comes with a speaker, which is actually a good segue for us to talk about the main machine that I'm using on this whole setup. So as my main machine, I'm using the 2018 Mac Mini. The model that I have is the 3 GHz 6-core Intel Core i5 Mac Mini, and it also comes with a 500 gig storage as well as an 8 gig memory, which is upgradable, but I haven't really touched the memory because for the time being it's actually performing okay for the kind of tasks I mainly do on this machine. There are two main things that I love about the Mac Mini, and those are, one, the fact that it's really one of the most affordable way for you guys to jump into the Mac ecosystem or into the Apple ecosystem when it comes to their computers, and as well as the amount of ports that you get in the back. I think you get 4 USB-C ports as well as 2 USB-A ports. Unfortunately, Apple removed the card reader that used to come in the back. For that, I normally use a dongle, which I should have somewhere here. This is what I normally attach to the back of the Mac Mini when I want to move footage from my card to the computer itself. Now this setup also dubs as my streaming setup, as most of you guys actually might know. Now to be able to do so, I have a Windows PC tucked under my desk, which I have it connected to a $20 Amazon Capture Stick. I'm gonna have the specs on the PC on screen maybe right now for those who actually want to know, but that's a PC that I actually also built a while back that actually needs maybe an update. So I use the capture card to connect my A6400 to it so I can get the video that you guys normally see when I'm streaming. And for audio, I use my Zoom H4n, which is the device that I'm using to record the sound right now. I normally have this guy connected to a USB-A cable, and it connects to the back of my PC, and it recognizes the device as a sound interface or a sound card, and then I mount this guy to a microphone, boom, and the rest is a history. So basically my setup is a 2 setup in 1. But this is gonna be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what do you guys think about my desktop setup, and as well as maybe send me some pictures on Instagram of your guys' desktop setup just for me to look at it and maybe get some inspiration for my next setup. But it's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, you do just that. Also click the notification bells button to get notified whenever I upload a video. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to catch you guys on my next one. Peace.